Hey everybody, this is Angela. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, so to speak, Angela. This is Come Read With Me, Angela 54. Today, gonna dive into who was Mother Teresa. If you're new to the channel, please check out my previous videos of the earlier chapters, and let's get into it. Chapter 5. Mother Teresa wrote to her mother about how happy teaching made her. Trina was glad to hear that. However, she also reminded her daughter that she went to India to help the poor. That was not so easy at Loretta. Mother Teresa was a cloistered nun. She had to live and work within the convent. Rarely was she allowed outside. Still, Mother Teresa knew what was going on outside the convent walls. She could see into the slums from her bedroom window. With 1.2 million people, Calcutta was already the third largest city in India when Mother Teresa arrived. It was hot and crowded, and it had many poor neighborhoods called slums, including Mohaj. The poorest people lived in the worst conditions in Mohaj, just outside the convent walls. In 1943, the Bengal famine sent thousands of people from the countryside into the cities of Calcutta in search of food. Conditions in the slums grew even worse. At the time, political leaders such as the Mahatma Gandhi were encouraging India to gain independence from British rule. Both Hindu and Muslims agree on independence, but they fought each other for political power, even as Gandhi preached nonviolence. Mother Teresa prayed for the poor in Calcutta. Even so, she always believed action should accompany prayer. So she organized a local chapter of the Society of the Blessed Virgin Mary at St. Mary's. The schoolgirls who joined went into the cities once a week delivering food and medicine to the poor or visiting the local hospitals. In August 1946, fighting between Hindu and Muslims grew into a bloody battle that lasted for days in the street of Calcutta. At least 5,000 people were killed. Many more were injured. Food delivery was impossible, and soon the Loretta convent had nothing to feed the more than 200 girls there. Mother Teresa had no choice but to go outside the convent looking for food. She witnessed the terrible scene, injured people and dead bodies left in the street. Fortunately, some British soldiers saw Mother Teresa wandering in search of food. They rushed her into their truck, found enough rice to last the girls for several days, and brought Mother Teresa back to the convent. It was an upsetting experience. It must have still been on Mother Teresa's mind when she left on the train for Darjeeling several weeks later for her annual retreat. That's when she received her message from God to go into the slums and work with and live among the poor. That wasn't a simple matter, though, because she was cloistered. Cloistered. Mother Teresa needed permission from the head of the Catholic Church, Pope Pius XII, in Rome, and she needed the Archbishop of Calcutta to make the request for. Without their approval, Mother Teresa would be breaking her vow of obedience. Her respect for the church wouldn't allow her to do that. So after returning from her retreat, she asked Father Celeste van Esman, a local priest, for help. Father Van Espen told the Archbishop what Mother Teresa hoped to do. At first, the Archbishop didn't want Mother Teresa to go to the slums. He thought it was unsafe and unwise. So he told Mother Teresa to wait 1 year and see if she changed her mind. But Mother Teresa, as promiscuous as ever, when was as promiscuous as ever when the year was up, she still wanted to serve the poor in the slums where they lived. The Archbishop warned Mother Teresa that Pope Pius might ask her to leave her religious order to work in the slums. Mother Teresa had been a nun all her adult life, but she felt she had to take the chance. Months passed, Mother Teresa prayed and she waited. Nearly 2 years after Father Van Espen first met with the Archbishop, the Pope agreed to let Mother Teresa remain a nun and live outside the convent walls. There was a catch, though. She could move ahead with her plans only on a 1-year trial basis. Then they would decide if she could continue. Mother Teresa readily agreed. That's the end of Chapter 5. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a video. And if you like, you can please make a comment if you like the book. If you don't, what do you think about Mother Teresa dedicating her life in Calcutta, India to serve the poor? And so I hope you all have a really good Friday, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye.